I got invited to the ABS-CBN Ball for 2025. We were told the theme would be spring formal. I was super excited until I realized I had to think about my outfit. Magre-rent ba ako? Magpapagawa ba ako? So, umandar yung stress and then I decided to find pegs muna sa Pinterest. At least once may idea na ako sa anong gusto kong suotin, I can decide from there kung anong gagawin ko. I ended up contacting Sacha, who also made a dress for me from my last ABS-CBN Ball in 2023. Except this time, collaborative effort na kami sa design since walang stylist. So nagsend ako ng mga pegs, tapos naging decidido na kami sa pants idea ko. Until I received the final invitation and it said long gown for women. Just colored. So we made some adjustments. And she based it off of one of my earlier eggs din, which is really cool. Siguro it was meant to be this way. She came up with the idea na what if we try like a kimono sort of thing, similar sa sinuot ni Michelle dun sa Crazy Rich Asians. And then I have sort of an obsession and just a very strong liking for cherry blossoms. That's one of my dreams, is to like visit Japan and just like see the cherry blossoms there during the season or festival or whatever it is. Yesterday we decided that like, okay, we'll go with that idea. And then she was like, what about itong salmon pink? Para maganda siya sa skin mo. And then when I saw it, alam yung parang may kilig. I was like, wait, I think let's do it. And gusto ko rin sana yung atake namin for this ball is not the usual like expected na long gown. It's not your typical execution for a spring formal look, but it is still spring because it is cherry blossoms and it is still formal. I just got her new design. My God, I'm like, alam mo yung naiiyak ako sa tuwa. At bihira lang yun. To the point na I just couldn't breathe. Iba yung kilig. Like, it's so nice. I'm sure that the color is going to look good on my skin. And just the influx. Like, sobrang daming flowers. Hindi ako ma-flower na tao, pero pag cherry blossom, my God. Hindi ako masusuka sa cherry blossoms ever. What's great about this is that she took into consideration what I learned last time's ABS-CBN Ball. I just want to be able to have fun. I want to be able to dance around at makulit pa naman ako sa ganun. So, I have the option to remove the kimono after the red carpet. Kasi may mini dress sa loob. And you see these pegs? Look at the overall look inspiration. Like, it's sick. Looking like royalty or something, you know what I mean? Like, I really want this to be kind of a more high fashion feel. That's one of the reasons why I also got my hair done like this, the bangs, so that it's just more edgy. Excited for the shoot, for the look, everything. Kasi April 4 yung ball. In a way, parang birthday, ano ko rin to for myself, you know. It's like ABS-CBN saying, happy birthday, Gail. Wow, feeler. Okay. Hi guys, so I'll be going to my first and final fitting. I will pretty much see what the end product will look like. I'm sure may mga edits pa yan. But yeah, exciting! Since I am styling myself this time around for the ball, because I wanted the challenge and also to save money, I will be using heels that I already have, but I also have a pair of heels na hindi ko pa nagagamit. And hopefully, mas bagay siya sa outfit. But if not, I have another pair naman that I could use. And the accessories naman are on the way. You'll see them na lang when I'm at the hotel na. And ayon, I'm trying to find my wallet. Where's my wallet? For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be light. Don't know my lyrics. I don't even know if that's the lyrics. Where is my wallet? May dalawa akong dinala. Okay. Para may choices. Okay. Super happy with the kimono, but I only asked if she could try to make a way to emphasize the mini dress as well as my chest and neck to give it more of a sexy vibe since it's a bit conservative, but overall, love it.
Hello, welcome. It's B-Day. Right now I am preparing my accessories. Anyway, so many things happening all at once. So, for the first time for an ABS-CBN Ball, I am styling myself. Wanted to kind of execute things a little bit differently for this ball, for this time around. Sana maganda yung kalabasan. Medyo kinakabahan ako. Lagi naman ako kinakabahan. It's the very fact that I'm not going with the usual like long gown sort of thing. I'm going for more of a kimono effect. It's kind of making me nervous, but also like, I want to be different. Style by struggle. Sure. Currently it is 10:15. Waiting right now for Mama Jims to arrive to do my makeup. And we're going for light makeup this time. So more on like flashy feel because she's praying. Camera team will be arriving with Misacha who has my damit because I don't trust myself to handle it on my own. This is me right now trying to station all of my accessories and stuff. And let me get the shoes. Tita Chet, thank you so much for this because if I didn't have this, I would have had to spend a lot on heels. Sobrang perfect ng gulay. Actually, with the outfit itself. I got this siguro mga 2024 pa? 2023? Buti na lang nahanap ko siya habang naglilinis ako ng bahay. Sabi ko, wait, this is perfect. At hindi pa ako bumibili ng sapatos. Actually, intention ko sana is to just use my gold that I've used before. But this, yes, it's higher. At mas mahirapan ako. Pero, for the look, why not? For the look, why not? For these. Michael Kors and then size 8, and I believe Tita has the same there, maybe in a different color, because that's just the thing my titas do, and it's fine because I get to get the benefits of it. But everything's stationed here para hindi ako mataranta mamaya. Ayoko mataranta. Ang dami nang nangyayari with the ball, outside the ball. I need to be awake. I need to help myself. Lord, tabang help. But thank you, Lord, for bringing me here to this situation, to this day. Everything that led to this moment. I'm sorry, Lord, I haven't had the time to really just like chill and talk to you properly. But Lord, I'm so happy and thankful for everything legit. Today's April Fool, ABS-CBN Ball 2025. Who would have thought that I'd be here? 5 years ago, I'd be like, huh? But here we are. Hey, just go, Lord.
On the right we have Miss Hachisian, the designer, and on the left is Jim's Oga, the makeup artist. And here is the team getting ready and preparing the space. Getting my face did. Here's just some BTS footage of what goes on behind the scene. Duh, kasi BTS, diba? Hi, GAIL. Guess who that is? Auntie. This is Lynn finishing up my hair. Remember when I said I wanted it to highlight more of my neck and my chest, and that's why we decided to bake it off shoulder, and I think it looked a lot better. Yup, I loved it so much more. I thought it was impossible to, but I did. But special shout out to Archie, Anton, and Kyle for all the efforts of the pics and the videos, and you guys can see the final ones on my Instagram, as I said earlier, and my Facebook.
You can also follow me if you want to. Yeah.
Ano lang kayo, hintayin mo kami isa sa akin. So, hindi lang
we're off to go to the red carpet. Don't expect a lot of footage of the actual ball because I didn't take a lot of footage. Just want to be in the moment, you know?
Eyebrows. But here we got GAIL BANAWIS walking the red carpet right now. Once again, pink. Seeing more of that. Another PBB alumni.
Yes, in shocking pink. And again, no, pasok sa spring formal, but at the same time, she still wanted to keep her rock and roll with that belt detail.
She's also giving Japanese.
Yes,
That's
it's like
true.
a kimono type flowing.
And GAIL with the micro bangs, blonde bangs.
Kakaupo ko lang, inutusan na ako na ito.
Sorry. Hi vlog.
That is
Welcome to my guys.
Yeah, the bestie Rocky. Then we have
Hello. I'm her resident Australian friend. What?
Lance.
Yes, do you play volleyball?
Ice block sana.
Ate Gail, pan. Pan of 1621.
I
Let's prank him.
Excuse me po. Pwede pa picture? Where is it going? Chanel. Are you serious? It's Chanel. It's Chanel. Oh my god. Never mind. I thought it was just a toy.
May nambabash sa akin, be. Sabi na mukha akong Dora.
I already know that.
Pero, mukha daw akong lalaki. Which is not the first time I've heard that before. Kasi alam ko naman, medyo strong yung features ko. You know what I mean? But like, you know... What is my mic this time?
It's a card. Actually, gusto ko lang talaga i-flex yung nails ko eh. Anyway, hello! You've made it to the end of the vlog. I was not planning to actually make a vlog this long for the ball. Kaso, ang dami ko palang na-record beforehand. Like with the process. At ang daldal ko rin. And I feel like, you know what? Why not? I don't think it's really that common for people to vlog about the process of, you know, preparing for the ABS-CBN Ball and everything. So, sige, try natin yan. And we're not really supposed to take lots of pics and vids during the ball itself. Kaya I just took some while we were waiting for the program to start. Tas wala na, hindi na ako nagano. And I just wanted to enjoy myself. Yeah, if we're gonna go back to the last part, the controversial part. Controversial? Hindi naman controversial. Sanay naman ako mabash.
Anyway, you know what? It feels like the early years of me, you know, being part of Star Magic, fresh out of PBB. You know, people always gotta say something about my face, about what I look like. And alam nyo, aminin ko, tao lang naman din ako, diba? It's fine to share my feelings and everything. I was feeling so confident. I was feeling so happy. I walked the red carpet. Alam mo yung sobrang proud ako sa sarili ko at that time na ayun nga, like I got like my dream outfit. I styled myself. I was happy with what I saw in terms of like the photos and the videos that we took. It wasn't a perfect day, pero it was turning out to be really good. Until parang sinishare ko na yung mga stories na pinopost ng mga tao sa IG. And since, ayun nga, naghihintay lang naman kami, masakitin yung paa ko kasi Lord, 6 inches. Sumisilip ako sa social media and everything. And then, I don't know if she's going to see this, pero I'm not upset about it. I promise you. Thank you for even defending me in the first place. May nagpo-post sila ng pictures of people that were walking the red carpet on Facebook, and then a supporter of mine replied to a comment, and then she tagged me, my account. So then nakita ko yung mga negative na comments, tapos like my heart sank. And then it was like, alam mo, nag-feel ko na parang umiinit yung mata ko, but at the same time it's like, I'm like fighting myself. I'm like, no, You don't deserve to feel this way because pinaghirapan mo to. It's like my brain was fighting me, and at the same time, like everyone else was busy with their own thing, and ayoko rin mag-dump ng negative at sad feelings in that moment when I know all of us had gone through our own things and stuff before getting into the ball. We're all like tired but excited. It's just like a lot of things. So kaya at the same time, medyo vulnerable din ako na any negative thing would kind of affect me in a way. Pero nung nakita ko yun, ayun, my heart sank. And I kind of wished I didn't see it. Timing lang na mini-message ko ng nanay ko na she was like, oh, I saw your walk and everything. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. And my mom's words and her opinion really means a lot to me. So I was happy to read that from her. And actually, I was like, can I talk to you for like a minute or 30 seconds? Because I just feel like I need to let it out somehow. So I spoke to her and I told her what I saw. She was like, huh? I was like, yeah. She was like, ay, pasag di anak. Like, pabayaan mo lang sila, ganun. I talked myself out of it. I was like, in the first place, I should be thinking na it took me a lot of hardship. And I should be proud of myself to even be part of this ball in the first place, to be in my position. Like, to be someone that these people even have the energy to make fun of, to even react to just because of my presence at the ball. Sila, they're just at home or on their cell phones and on their computers commenting. Like, if they have the energy to even talk badly and make fun of someone, that speaks volumes about their character, and it's not about you. At least you're on the other side of the screen and you're enjoying the ball. They're watching you enjoy the ball. Parang mas na-okay na ako dun kasi sometimes, ayun nga, as a word of affirmation, girly, sometimes nadadala ako sa mga sinasabi ng mga tao. But as the years have gone, especially since I started living here, you know, living this artista life where people are like, sino ba yan? Ganon. Or, ayun, bakit naman yan? Weird na mukha niya. Or blah, 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 blah. Like, people are always gonna have something to say. Like, even about stars bigger than me, much bigger than me. Unhappy people are always gonna have something to say. If you're truly someone that's happy or someone that, you know, is doing something with themselves, with their lives, you wouldn't have the energy to even just talk smack about someone. Know what I mean? Like, you just wouldn't feel the energy to. Pero gets ko rin naman, because as someone that grew up on the internet, I've had my own case of like having opinions and stuff. But I was much younger then. Kaya it's interesting to see na these are like full-grown adults. But ayun nga. That's how it is. Like, I chose this life. Yes, I'm always going to be under a microscope or whatever. I'm always going to be vulnerable to scrutiny and whatnot. Pero ayun nga rin, tao lang din naman kami. But, especially looking back in this vlog and editing everything, I deserve to say I'm proud of myself. And whatever they say, those are just fleeting things. But the memories, the journey of getting up to this point are the things that will really stick to me. And that's what matters most. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this vlog. I really wasn't thinking na maging mahaba to. Akala ko mga 5 minutes lang to. Gosh, ang haba pala. You could follow me everywhere at IG, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, everywhere else at Struggail, STRUGGAIL. Do you? Do you? Be you. Stay true and don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you, period. That makes much more sense right now. And I'm BANAWIS, aka Struggail, and thank you for being here. Actually, basta magpo-post ako tungkol sa birthday ko, hindi ko alam kung ano yung gagawin ko kasi ito nga, hindi ko na-expect. I was thinking I would put birthday and ABS together. Kaso, hindi. Maging 1 hour or 30 minutes yung vlog. Kaya, wag na lang. Next week na lang. Kasi actually, hindi pa nagsisinkin yung mga nangyari recently. Totoo lang. Kasi, dire-diretso lahat eh. Dire-diretso lahat. I will see you next time. I will see you next week. As always, I love you guys. Let's just all try our best to be better people every day. Make better decisions for ourselves. Number 1. Alright? Because whatever you do with yourself, in your heart, that reflects and it also attracts what happens to you. And remember, ano to, naging life lesson, life quotes segment ng vlog. What truly matters is how you react to things that happen to you. Okay? Not the things that happen to you, but how you decide what you're gonna do and feel about it. Right? Right? Because we can't control the things that happen. Pero, kontrolado natin yung sarili natin. Pero,